Look, I don't have a lot of time. I got to get ready to go to Erie, PA. I'm taking the wife back up, and we are super excited about it. But I had to come downstairs and let y'all know. I know last time I said that I created the best player, but I really have this time. And I can't wait to tell y'all about it. Stick around. Let's look at it together. Family. All right, let's get straight to it. Y'all already know the name. Brother, last name Lelo. You feel what I'm talking about? We're going with small forward. The reason that I'm going with small forward is going to be the best position. It puts me in a space to where I could play in, out. Tall enough, but not too short. You know what I'm saying? Where I could do multiple things, and I'm going to explain that to you in just a second. I'm right-handed. I actually switched my jersey number. If any of y'all know my favorite player in the whole wide world is Kobe Bryant. Yes, over Michael Jordan. Yes, over Dr. J. Kobe just is, that's my guy. I like his determination. I like his will. I like the mentality. And I like what Kobe brought to the game. Although he is someone that we could arguably say has a lot of similarities to Jordan. To me, he had his own game, and you can't help how you play. You know, you grow up how you grow up. North Carolina A&T in honor of my son who is there right now. And let's get down to the overall body. 6'8" is the height I'm going with. Why? I feel like it's a sweet spot. I could do 6'7", but to me 6'7" is a little too short for a small forward. 6'8", 6'9", even 6'10", that's most times where your small forwards is going to be. I'm going to go with the weight of 210. 1 second. 6'11" is going to be the wingspan. I think 6'11" is long enough. Pause. Why? Because it gives me what I want over here on my vitals. Now, hold on, man. I can't take this, man. My glasses got a little much on. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure these glasses is clean. It bothers me when I'm seeing little specks and stuff like that. You see what I'm talking about? Nah. Now we in the game. Now, and let's go to built. Why built? Because I like to be a built guy. Now, although I'm kind of trying to build this player like a Kobe, it's still traces of me. So we're going to go with a Kobe build with a little bit of me as well. Kobe wasn't as big as I was. Actually, Kobe was about 220, actually. So these guys actually smaller than Kobe. But in order for me to get the player build that I would like, this is what I got to go with. So 6'8", 210, 6'11 wingspan, body shape going to be built. We're going to go ahead and expand everything so y'all can see everything at one time. Let's start with finishing. 76 close shot. More than enough. 76 driving layup, 86 dunk. I went with 86, and I'm gonna go down here to the bottom. 86 on 75. I could have went 70, but I'm just going 75. I know sometimes they tell you don't waste any badge points, and I get that, but I just feel like 75 is just going to give me a little bit more of a boost when I'm trying to drive to the hole, and it'll all start to make sense when you see the strength and everything. When I'm trying to drive to the hole, that extra little 5 decibels may be what gives him that to push him off and go up and actually make that dunk. I've been playing in rec. I've been playing a lot of career this year. Matter of fact, I'm going to be doing Mamba Moments this year. Mamba Moments is basically 2K's reenactments of Kobe's most amazing games and amazing moments, and you basically play them and try to do the same thing Kobe did. I'm definitely doing that, and I'm doing all of them this year, so stick around for that. But anyway, that's a little side note. Hey, subscribe, notificate. Let me get all that out the way. Sorry about that. I should have been said that, but let me say that right now. Now, 86 on 70. This is going to get you the dunk packages that allows you to get like the LeBron dunk packages a vibe. A lot of them is off one. Clyde's, Scottie Pippin's, all of those are off one dunks. So, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to get the packages that get you off one, but you won't be able to get off one contacts, okay? Standing dunk, you don't really need that, especially if you're going to be playing like this year. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of career and a little bit of rec. You know what I'm saying? Probably just to rank up and just have some fun to get out of career for a little bit, all right? Now, when we come over here to the badges, what I would probably put on, if I'm playing my career, if you're a person that enjoys my career, then I would do back down Punisher, Pro Touch, Drop Stepper, and probably Post Spin. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There go my 10. Then I would go over and get Bully, 13, 14, 15. 13, and then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I would probably core one of these badges, probably be Bully or something like that, and then that is what would give me Limitless, okay? But if you go to the park, or if you go into like rec, even if you're playing Pro-Am, I think this is a great player for Pro-Am, right? Because we ain't even got down to shooting, playmaking, or defense, or any of his physicals, right? So You're going to have limitless. You're going to have posterizer. You feel me? You'll have fast twitch. You know what I mean? And you're going to have anything that's dealing in the post. Now, I know in there you're not going to have a whole lot of post action going on because everybody's spamming. But at the same time, you have that as a possibility. But the main thing that I feel like from a finishing perspective that you need is bully, some sense of bully, limitless, and posterizer. For sure. And you got the option to get all that. Posterizer, silver, and limitless gold is crazy when we get ready to go down to the rest of his attributes. Now, let's go to shooting. Mid-range 80, 3-point 80. I like that evenness because I want his mid-range to be as strong as his 3-point. Now, I feel like I definitely could have pushed down his mid-range to up his 3. I could have did that. But I also feel like as long as I can find a good shot, which I think I should be able to find a good shot in 80-80, I'm going to be solid. You know what I'm saying? And I like his mid-range to be just as strong as his 3-point. I want him to be an equal player. That's just who I am. So with that being the case, I'm going to go with 80-80. 80-80 gives him Mini Magician. I love that. Boom, as you can see. It also gives him Green Machine. It gives him Agent 3. And then down here at the bottom, it gives him Catch and Shoot Silver, Blinders, and Deadeye, and Limitless. So whichever way you like to... Let me ask y'all this. What badges do y'all go for? Leave that in the comments. I generally like on shooting Catch and Shoot, Green Machine, and then I like to come over here to Amp and Mini Magician. That's really all I be wanting. And then eventually I like to get to Deadeye and Blinders. I don't care so much about limitless like most players do, but give me blinders, give me Deadeye, give me Catch and Shoot. From here, give me Green Machine, and then give me Amped and Mini Magician, and I'm ready to go. And then if I still got a little bit left over, I wouldn't mind getting Volume Shooter. You know what I'm saying? Free throw up to 81 because I had the extra left over, and it doesn't hurt to be able to really truly shoot free throws. Passing act 70, more than enough. Ball handle on 80, that's going to get me the packages that I want. It gets you enough. As a small forward, it's not like you're about to be bringing the ball up. So all you really need to be able to do is make a bop bop, or either just run straight to the goal, and if they come with you, do a nice little step back. If they come with you, shift the next way to shoot off a jumper, or either pull that jumper because they didn't come, or shift the next way to get ready to go. You don't need to be doing a whole bunch of dribbling. So 80 is more than enough, and 77 on a 6'8 player is more than enough as well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be putting up some of these other builds that I've ran into and that I've seen. And when I do this now, no disrespect to any of these cats that's out here, you know, showing their best builds. I'm just doing this so you can compare my build to other people's builds. And I've seen people that have slower speed with the ball and slower acceleration once we get down there. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go down to defense. Interior 70, more than enough. 6'8 player on 70, and his block is a 70 as well, which gets him bronze anchor. You know, as a small forward, I think that's more than enough. Here's the catcher. 86 perimeter, 86 steal. Now, the reason I make sure these are at least 86 is because from what I've seen, it's either you got to have 86 on 86 or 21 badges in order to be classified a two-way. Okay, so you have to have these. You know what I'm saying? I didn't try to inch down to 85 on 86, 84 on 86. I didn't try to do everything. It's either the 21 badges or either 86 on 86 perimeter D, along with other things that makes it to where you can become a two-way. Okay, and I'm not making no more players unless they're two-ways. They have to be. For me, okay? So 86 on 86, 70 block. Why 70 offensive? Because if I'm playing my career or rec, I think it's more important that my small forward be able to get offensive rebounds, offensive putbacks, stuff like that, rather than trying to go in there and get defensive, because I'm going to be in the way of the center down there trying to get defensive rebounds and the power forward. That's their job. But if I'm on offense and I go in and say I'm down in the post and I just got an offensive rebound, I put it up, I miss it. I want to be able to get that rebound again, and then there go that pogo stick that's going to kick in, that's going to let me get back up quickly. So that's why I put more emphasis on my offensive rebound, and then, 55 on defensive rebound. So it's like I can go down there and get it. I'm 6'8", but I don't have to be down there because that's somebody else's job. Let's keep going. Physicals, 81 speed. Once again, I'm going to put up screenshots, okay? This is right around the same amount of speed that everybody else is saying for their best builds. Once again, no disrespect, but I'm just saying that's y'all's best build. This is my best build, right? 81 speed, 75 acceleration. I ain't calling no names, but I've seen some other cats out there where acceleration was not 75. And if that's your best build, then that's already putting me at a different place. I'm going to just say a better place. You understand what I'm talking about? 70, sorry about that, 70 on the strength, which gives me bronze bully. The 70 strength gives you bronze bully. So if you just want bronze bully at least, you got to have at least 70. 75 on the vert. I could go 70 and get some back, but it's only going to be like 1 decibel somewhere. So, I mean, You know what I mean? I'm gonna just give it to my vertical, and that's a couple of more decibels where he might be able to take off a little bit better on the 75 and stamina at 90. And when I create, let's not forget this. Now, the way I am, I like easy transition buckets. I don't like to have to be able to do a whole bunch of creating. So if I'm going for easy transition buckets, then give me extreme clamps and then give me enhanced jump shot contests. You feel what I'm talking about? So that means this guy's an offensive person that's really going to look more of like a defensive guy. And with a 6'11 wingspan at 6'8, he's going to be pause when I say this, a very long player, pause. So with that being the case, I should be able to get in them lanes, you feel me? I should be able to get these steals, and I should be able to rough somebody up because still keep in mind, I got 70 strength. You know what I'm saying? Is it the most? No. Is it the less? No. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he's going to be strong enough to when he go in there, he going to have that bully going to kick in. If I get that right animation, get him out the way, or I can pop back on him. You feel what I'm talking about? Now, to me, this is the best build because it's the most complete build. And y'all know for me, I'm always screaming complete. I don't like one-dimensional players. And to me, this is the most complete player you're going to get. And that is a two-way, three-level threat. Three-level threat is already a crazy offensive player. That basically means you can dribble, you can shoot, you can dunk. That's all three-level threat means. You can do everything pretty much. You know what I'm saying? In all spaces, I can get you off the dribble and get to my bucket. I can pull up and get to my bucket. I can get to that paint and get to my bucket. I'm down low. I'm outside. I'm everything. I'm a three-level. I'm everything. You feel me? Then when you add two-way on the front of that, now you both-sided. And look at the archetypes. Look at the shades of Shane Battier. Crazy over there at Duke when he was at Duke, man. Jimmy Butler, I ain't gonna say but one of the top athletes in the NBA right now. I'm gonna say top 10 in the NBA right now. He's a legend. He's basically like, for real, he's kind of like, well, I can't say he the Kobe because he ain't got no rings, but y'all know what I'm saying. He's high, and Jason Tatum is definitely the Kobe on the rise. I don't think these are bad players to have shades of. So if you disagree with what I'm saying right now, leave it in the comments. Tell me what your best build is and what type of builds y'all like to make, because I want to know. To me, this is the most complete player. A two-way, three-level threat. He can do everything. Let me know what you're feeling, and let me know if this ain't the best player. Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Tony Lelo, and I'm checking out. You know what I'm talking about.